Republican Party website. You can see how many are actually opposed. It's pretty shocking. Okay, now we're going to introduce the federal candidates. I have Kurt Osborne for U.S. Congress.
Thank you guys so much. Let me start off with why I'm in the race. I'm not a lawyer, I'm an engineer, and I'm not a politician, I'm a businessman. I've closed my business that I've had for over 20 years to be in this race. There's some fundamental things that are very important to me, and I think they're important to you too. When we elect Republicans, especially in Montgomery County, we expect that they're going to vote in a conservative manner. And for those of you that I've met, I gave you one of these cards. And for those of you that I haven't met, please get one of these before you leave. There's my website on it. There's also another website that you can go directly to, or you can get there from mine. It's Conservative Review. And I'd ask that you would test that website out, see if it's legitimate or not. And what I mean by test it out is look at the last 50 votes of Louis Gohmert. Look at those same last 50 votes for Nancy Pelosi. Look at those last 50 votes for Jim Jordan. It's going to be really clear whose side you're on in those votes. Then look at the last 50 votes for Kevin Brady. What you're going to find is that he votes with the socialists 60% of the time and the conservatives 40% of the time. And you can see each one of those 50 votes and make up your own mind. Jesus said the truth will set you free, okay? I can't make you seek it, but I can make it really easy for you to find. And that would be one of the reasons that I'm in this race. But I want to be very clear about something. This race is not about Kevin Brady, and it's certainly not about a guy you just met named Kurt Osborne. And I know I've met some of you many times at different events around the county. But at the end of the day, guys, this is about something that you and I care about much more than your own self. This is a group of people that any one of you in this room would take a bullet for. And I'm talking about your children. I'm talking about your grandchildren. I'm talking about my children. That's why I'm in this race. Because, guys, whether it's funding the border wall, repealing Obamacare, or cutting out-of-control social project spending, these are three fundamental things that conservatives stand for and the Republican Party stands for. And these are three things that we did not do last time we had the House, the Senate, and the White House. I want to fight for you, for your children, and help President Trump keep America great for the next generation. Thank you guys so much.
James, I know I'm going to butcher your last name.
Olean.
He represents U.S. Congressman Kevin Brady.
Good evening. My name is James. I'm here for Kevin Brady. First, I just want to start off with great news. You know, in late December, sorry about that, we received President Trump's personal endorsement. He fully supports Kevin. They're great friends, and he wants him back in office so they can work on important legislation together like Tax Cuts 2.0. In fact, during the Iowa caucus, Trump personally asked Kevin to go as a surrogate for him. One of, I believe a couple, but essentially, Kevin is in Trump's inner circle. And we are not ashamed of our voting record by any means. Conservative Review does have Hurricane Harvey Relief Aid listed as a liberal vote. They also have a liberal vote listed as the Farm Bill, which was a bill that would essentially give aid to rural communities and you know, protect our farmers from the tariffs and the predatory trade practices of China. So you can go look at our voting record and look at our Trump tracker. It shows that we have a 99% voting record with President Trump, not against, not for. So if you're going to look at our voting record, look at all our votes. And make sure that you vote for the right candidate. And so not only do I speak for myself, but also President Trump when I say that candidate is Kevin Brady. Thank you. Actually, I forgot to mention an event too that we just dropped. 2 seconds, sorry. Sorry about that, got a little antsy. But we actually do have an event that is coming up on February 16th. It's at Pueblos in New Caney. It's going to be Monday at 5 p.m. So if you'd like one-on-one time to talk to Kevin personally, please make it out. Thank you.